What's up, everybody? This is how to get anybody a star. I mean, look at this. Eli Tolvanen, 2026 season, and he has 116 points. You guys probably don't even know who that is. He has about 35 points for Seattle this season, and he's a 91. Draft 2017. He's about 24 at the start of your franchise mode. I re-signed him for $8 million, obviously. This guy's a rookie, came good. McCann is also already good, but as you can see, Cartier, he came up for the Seattle Kraken in the. Hold on, I gotta put something on my braces. They're bugging me. Sorry about the delay. I believe he is now 24 in game. Yep. Shut up. Okay, as you see, he's 24 and he's an 88. Now this is speaking with no cheats, and it's pretty easy to do. It's just you have to play the guys right, and a lot of people don't know how to do that. They tend to go like, oh, you're gonna be an elite mid player, you're going to the first line in the first season. Like, that's not what you want to do, unless they actually are like Semenov. I got him first season, his rookie season. He was an 84, but I didn't have him on the first line. I had him on the second line. After picking up Joe Pavelski, I put Pavelski with him. By the end of that season, he was a 90 overall, playing for the first line without Pavelski. And instead of having him up there, I had Eli Tolvanen up there, creating 2 stars in the process, because Eli Tolvanen was already an 84 overall. So it just matters about how you want to play it. Now, I don't know many prospects on any team except for Seattle, but I will go with, let's do, I don't know any prospects on most teams. I want to look at a team that's like kind of older. Let's do Penguins. Debatably, they do have a pretty good team, but most of their team are pretty old. That's the only reason why I'm going to pick them. And also, morale has to be on. Morale is why I like having it on, only because if you keep morales high, now what I usually do, I get rid of people that have low morale, but I turn off morale meetings. So nobody will come up to me and go, hey, I don't want to be on this team, make a trade, and my coach or something will never go, hey, I want you to trade for this type of guy. And sometimes it's like, hey, I want you to trade for like a star defenseman. How can I do that? I don't have any good players. So I picked up Chris Tanev one time, and they said no, I wanted a star player. Then morale went down and I got fired. Now that's why you want to turn off morale meetings. So also I can't get fired now, but I still tend to turn off morale meetings just because you don't want that annoying things to happen. it's much easier to have them off. So just turn that off. So also morale, if you keep their morale high, it'll be a lot easier for you. So like Tolvanen, at the beginning of the thing, he had very low morale. He was close to wanting to get traded, but ended up getting his morale higher by playing him right. Because if you put, like, let's see, this guy, Drew O'Connor, if you're putting him on the first line with Crosby and Malcolm, sure, he's gonna have hell of a season.
Hi.
Hello.
What was the email you got?
Can I do this after I'm done streaming? Okay. Sure, you can have him on the first line, but he'll have a good season. But he won't be able to really develop, so that's why, well, he will be able to develop, but his morale will be down. Because let's say I move them off his line, he's not going to be able to produce as much, which is going to put his morale down. So you want to try to put him, like, instead of having him on the fourth line, put him a 1 line higher or 2 lines higher on the second or third line, or at first put him on third line for like the first couple games. Huh?
You can do these shifts if you want.
No. That's after we get back, just after.
Didn't you answer this question?
What?
Someone emailed you.
I said,
Oh, did you reply?
yeah.
You didn't reply. Let's hear that you didn't reply.
Well, show me.
If you replied, it has a thing saying that you replied.
Yeah, well, it's not in the, that's, give me.
Maybe you didn't reply.
Mom,
You didn't reply. I'm telling you.
just give me the phone for 3 seconds.
What?
Look,
You didn't reply.
I sent that to you.
No, that was in January. You didn't reply to her.
I sent it. I don't know.
Is there any days you can't work?
I don't know. Is ball hockey starting?
I gotta sign up stuff. Is Cody gonna play? Or do you care if he plays with?
I don't know.
Will you play without him?
Yeah. Anyways, you don't want to have him on the first line, although that would probably boost his thing, but I have seen like Matty Beniers. Last time I've had him, he was on the first line. He wasn't really getting better, so I moved him down to the second line.
What's in here?
Didn't even plug my phone back in. Now it's gonna die. Great. Thanks. Oh my god. Why did you do this? Matty Beniers, I moved him down the second line. He started to get better, and then his overall dropped. I don't know why. I think it was just he didn't want to be in Seattle because his morale was at the top, but he was not playing well at all. So like for defensemen, you want someone like him playing on like the second line, having Graves on the bottom. That could also help out him because he is not the best at all. He is getting older. He's getting some wear and tear on him. So he can play down there and he can still play up there. If we go to offense, we don't really have anyone other than Drew O'Connor. Actually, wait. I think Drew O'Connor is the youngest one here. This team has terrible players, terrible prospects too. I think he's the best prospect, so move him up to the first line. That guy does not look like Nylander. I'm sorry to say. This team is just in shambles. This was a terrible team to pick, honestly. God damn. Okay. Put Drew O'Connor to the second line, and have Raquel, Carter, and Smith together. And this should be a good line to help Drew O'Connor develop a little more. Won't be doing much. Probably just gonna keep the same things all year. It's in the regular season. I'm not gonna make any trades. I'm just gonna show how it helps. So I'm just gonna skip to the end of the season. Not accepting any trades. This is just for show. And I do this in my franchise also. What the heck's happening out there? Anyways, let's see. Now, I don't know exactly how this is gonna play out. I've actually never, like, there's certain players also. If you have like a bottom 6 potential, your potential could come up, but since he's already 25 years old, he has less of a chance to become that top star that you really want him to be. If you got a prospect in the NHL, at least like 23 or under, like Tolvanen is different because he already has elite mid, I think. Right? I don't know. I think he was elite high, but I don't know, I think it might be different for, like, I don't know. He's either elite low, elite mid, and elite high. And until you're 26, the elite mid, low, and high, you can become an elite player as long as you're not playing on the bottom line, putting up 20 points a year. You could become that second or first line player that your team desperately needed. So I'm going to do actually a checkup on the team. On points, obviously Sidney Crosby leads, obviously best player leads, best players, and is he up here with people? Joe Connor is, he has 14 points, has 37 penalty minutes. That's not helpful, is it? This is his second NHL season. He has crushed. Got benched for the rest of the last season. But with the exact same amount of games, he is a +1 instead of a -3. And he has 3 more points, way more penalty minutes, and a lot more shots. Berg, he had 8 shots, 0 goals. This season was pretty productive as well. So already beating his record. Oh, his potential is a bottom 6 forward. Okay. And he's a power forward, so. Yes, I just bamboozled myself. So this, showing you this probably wouldn't make you believe that I'm telling the truth. Mostly because he's a power forward. And power forwards don't usually get a lot of goals. They usually get a lot of penalty minutes, and also he's a bottom 6 forward who's 26 now. So 26-year-old who's a power forward who's a bottom 6 forward. Yeah. So I just bamboozled myself, but I'm hoping this shows you that, like, literally, like, it's obviously not anybody. You get a 35-year-old and you put him on the first line, he's not going to get any better. But if you put like a younger player, you could get some trade and stuff, so. Oh, there's a shutout right there. Good goaltending. We're gonna stop simming for the final game, hopefully. Probably won't let me, but let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. Some games. So they are in the playoffs. That's cool. Sidney Crosby, Malkin. And so the obvious players score. Now let's see. Where Eric Carlson led our team. Not Sidney Crosby. Not Malkin. Dang, Russ Eller. O'Connor with 20 goals. So boom, there's a plus. He has 20 goals. Not many players get a 20-goal season. And 32 points. He is a net -7 though. So that's 4 game-winning goals. So by far, he crushed his record of 14 points in a single season. I think his most amount of goals were also not that much. He had 20 goals this season with 32 points. So if you keep that, if he keeps developing more, and he developed one through the thing, but oh, he has bad discipline. I did not do anything smart when I did this, did I? But all he has had is morale gains. Not a single morale down. So that's beautiful. Let's sim to the playoffs. Sim to the playoffs. Okay. Thank you. Seeing Carolina. Just gonna skip through the first 5. Hopefully nobody loses. There's a loss. There's a loss. There's a loss. There's a win. There's a loss. So we're already out. Damn. Raquel had 7 points, and let's see O'Connor. And I went on the wrong thing. With 1 goal. Now, if you sim to the next season, which obviously we will, don't really care about anything else. We're just gonna sim to the next season, re-sign everybody, and let's see how much his overall has gained. And same with the defenseman. I forgot his name. It's Joseph. Something Joseph. I don't know the other one. His first name. Something long. It's like Pierre something. Just gonna automatically do the draft. Let's actually look at retired. Okay. Oh, the Red Wings. Oh, that's a cool treat. We got re-sign phase. He's not on an expiring contract. So he didn't get any better. Oh, hell no. The rest don't matter. Anyways, look for Drew. He dropped back down. Why did I pick? Hey, but his potential did go up. He went to a top 9 forward. So I think that means yeah. Blah blah blah, that's cool. Don't care. Sim to next season, and this is where you might be able to see the true benefits for your team. If you look at them both, sometimes it doesn't show like them getting better. It like, well, like not all the time, because sometimes you like, if you like, they might, but like, I don't know. I mean, 20 goals should be able to show you that they're a pretty good team. Like, you score 20 goals, I'm pretty sure most people are like, damn, this guy's pretty good, but who knows, this game's kind of weird. Like, you can score 30 goals in one game and you could only get a 1 overall boost. This game is whack. Don't know. Sometimes, not all the time. Stop offering me trades. Stop. Either he accepts or he's not playing. Let's see. He did not go up. Okay, yeah, I picked the wrong guy to showcase this for. No matter how much I played him, he did not go up at all. But to compensate that, we just do it all over again. No, I'm kidding. Well, like, it doesn't work for everybody. Obviously. Bad, like, I shouldn't have picked a power forward. It was a terrible example, that's my fault, but I feel like you guys know what I mean. If you still don't realize what I'm talking about, well, like, he still scored 20 goals for you guys. If you're including the playoffs, he's had 21 goals in one season, so to me, that's pretty good. So let's go to another team. Sure, Toronto. So, so I'm gonna start with the Maple Leafs now because they actually have like pretty good, yeah, pretty good prospect pool. I'm not trying to pick a team with like 30 young players that could be the next like piece to like be able to play. Bertizzi is an 83 now. Bertizzi, what the heck, dude? That kind of sucks. Why do they have run? There's no way. This guy, this guy, this guy. There's 3 guys better than him in the AHL. Oh, but that's not it. We got a couple guys benched. Boom, 1. Like, why do you have... Reeves ain't playing. Like, I'm sorry to tell you. None of you guys can play the right wing, really? You can. Now, who we're looking for is, let's see, we could do Holmberg or Robertson. Who's Bobby McMahon? That's a beast, this guy. Some random 27-year-old is going that crazy. Like, really? Connor Timmons in the AHL. What are you guys doing? I think the best option for this is Nicholas Robertson. He's top 6 forward. You move him up instead of Nyes. Sometimes you could do that, but I would suggest just keep him there. Maybe even do something like this, but just not that deep. You should see some improvements. Now that's how you get a better team overall. I'm not gonna do another sim, but that's how you do it. You don't have to believe me. You could just be missing out on a really good team. That's your choice, not mine. So, yeah, sucks to be you if you're missing out. Or, even if you don't believe it, just try it once. Look for, you wanna find top 9 or top 6 forwards. If you don't see them, and it also depends on what they are. If they're a sniper, they're gonna excel. Playmaker, they're gonna excel. Not in the goals category, but in the points and assists. Like, I don't even think he's anything special. Is he? No, he has to be a sniper. No, 2-way forward, see? Like, you don't have to be something but sniper, and they both go crazy. Playmaker, 2-way forward, but he has 20 goals. Guess what? He has 26. So even though he's a 2-way forward, I put him on the second line. Actually, no, he actually started as a 20-year-old, and he played right here. Shane Wright played at the second line, and he played at the third. But now he's doing better. Shane Wright's doing worse, and it doesn't matter if you're an elite mid, if you're a top 6 forward. He has quick draw. He doesn't. Although I did pick up Matt Zaccarello, try to beef up this line. This line already has 2 beefy guys, and then that guy. I don't even know who he is. All I know that he's bad at face-offs. Then we got Jagger Firkus, 21-year-old as well, 17 goals in his rookie season. And I just had, he was an 80 in the AHL. Like, this guy, Ryan Winterton, he hasn't even touched the NHL, and he's an 81. And that's because I gave him time, because even though if you look here, I think I have to actually pull him up because, yeah, so I traded away somebody. That's the only reason why he was up here. But he has been a 79 the entire season, and I kept him in the AHL. People make the wrong decision of saying, oh, this guy's 28. Is there anyone good? This guy, he's a 77. Let's bring him up. Like, no, you want to keep him down there. If he's a 77, 78, or 79, keep him in the AHL. Because, look, you got yourself an 81 here. He's most likely going to be an 80 by the end of the season, by next season. I'm going to keep him in the NHL, the AHL as an 80 overall, and bring him up next year, most likely 81 or 82. Sorry for the mic. That's why it's been glitching. If you could have even heard me, because sometimes my mic just turns the volume off. You guys can't even hear me. So, if that happened, my bad. But yeah, see, like Ty Cartier, I think he played his first season last season. No, 2 seasons ago. He got injured. Oh yeah, I played with injuries on last season, and he got injured for a month. So that sucks. But yeah. Still got more than he did this year, probably because he was playing third line minutes for most of it. But look, his rookie season with me, I played him. Where did I play him? Played him on the third line, not the second, not the first. Even though he's one of my favorite players, I didn't play him there. Played him third line. Next season, I think I had him on the third line for the first 15 games. He got injured for about a month. Came back. I had him on the second line, and he produced. This year, I kept him on the second line. He probably could have gone up, but I want to keep this line the same. So obviously, if you have a good line, you don't want to change it. You're going to keep him down, not going to move him up. Like him, he technically, for him to develop even more, you want him on that first line. But I already got a now 20-year-old who's producing almost 60 goals a season, 94 overall, and I don't want to move him down. As an 81 faceoffs, I want him to stay up here. Yeah, look at that offensive awareness, 99. Accuracy, 99. I think that's all the 99s. And I didn't touch them. I didn't touch any of these guys. Although, you guys probably think I did. Because, why the heck is this guy an 86? Well, he actually stayed in 86 because he was our all-star this year. A couple people got robbed, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, Matt Zuccarello, 87, 86, Like, this could all happen by just playing your cards right. Him, I got gifted. I think I got the 3rd overall pick, and I got a franchise. I don't know. He was gemmed. I picked him only because he was gemmed. I was gonna pick a goaltender. Then our goalies even. We have Brian Elliott and Joey DeCord. But he has been sitting in the AHL, I think, for the last 3 seasons, yeah. First season, not that good, and the next season, not that good, and I'm probably going to keep him there for 1 more season, although he probably will have to, like, I might have to force him to come up, because Brian Elliott's probably going to retire. No, I still have him for 1 more year, unless he's like a 60, a 70, like, worse, I'm not going to move him up. That's how easy it is, Like, Tolvanen went from being an unknown guy who was picked in the first round, that was picked up by Seattle from waivers, and scoring the first ever playoff goal, to literally being a star. Look, 2 goals in 1 period. And Montour. Obviously, I did make some trades, strengthen up the defensive end and stuff. gonna obviously make trades, but there's our rookie right there. And boom, we won 4 points from Tolvin. He assisted both goals, and he scored 2 goals. See, that's a player who went from an 83 unknown player in real life, in like just in general, to scoring all those goals and helping out this team a lot. Now that obviously happened because he was already an elite. It's obviously gonna boost him. Like if Ty Cartier was an elite at an 82 overall in the first season, playing second line minutes, mostly because he was forced, because we didn't have anyone else to fit in that place, that gave it a plus. He probably would be the exact same, maybe not as much points, because he is kind of a goon and has terrible discipline. So that's how you can almost get almost anybody become good, depending on type and all that, but almost anyone can become good. So I hope this helps you, and yeah, that'll be it.